So why did you come to join us? What are we doing in that red jumpsuit and harness?
Okay, so we're doing the 15,000 foot jump. So I think I realised I wanted to do a skydive about 5 to 7 years ago when my mum did her last one. Just the way she said it made her feel, and I knew then I wanted to do one, and now it's only taken me about 7 years to book it. I think the reason I chose New Zealand was I thought if I'm going to do it, I want to do it somewhere nice. I mean, I'm sure it's lovely sailing over Crew, having a look at the views, but where we're at today is hopefully just going to be amazing views, and it's just going to be once in a lifetime experience. I would say it's hard to say if I'm nervous or excited. I haven't been nervous. On the run up it was just pure excitement, and then yesterday / this morning the nerves have started to kick in. I think everyone's going to be nervous when you've got to throw yourself out of the plane though, so but I trust the company we're doing it with, and I'm sure it's all going to be okay, so I hope these nerves turn to excitement. The reason I picked this company that we're doing the jump with, one thing only, I went to the New Zealand website and this is the one they recommended. They've done 200,000 jumps, all of them have been successful, so everything's going to be fine. I thought, not really too fussed about going for the slightly cheaper option, just want one that's going to get me onto the ground the safest. We've had an absolute disaster, so they tell you to have a look at the weather 30 minutes before you go, and we are now 30 minutes 20 minutes before we're meant to arrive there, and they've cancelled it due to the weather. So we're gonna head over there, hopefully see if we can change the time for later today. It's just gonna be a bit of a nightmare, just gonna be stressing out until like 3 o'clock this afternoon, whenever they can rebook it. The whole idea of doing it at 10 o'clock was to just wake up, do it, and relax, but that's not going to be the case. I've been rebooked in for 12 o'clock, so that's in 2 hours time, so hopefully this weather clears. They said the reason they're not jumping is because there's full cloud coverage. It's not the wind or anything, it's just the clouds, so we're hoping it'll brighten up a little bit. We've mixed it up. Today we've got chicken, baguette, cheese and ketchup. Ellen, what's your thoughts?
Nice.
Still fantastic. I just must be the greatest sandwich maker in the world. I think that's the case. 12:46, and still no jump. We're just waiting on the weather, as you can see. It's brighter but still cloudy, so we're just sitting and waiting. It's a waiting game at this point. Hopefully we get a jump today. Keep you updated. So we've just been given the go ahead. We're looking at going at 2 o'clock. It's now 1:30 to be there at 1:45. We've been pushed back now 4 hours. So the nerves have gone. I just feel like almost numb. It's hard to explain. I think after waiting around for so long for something and then thinking it wasn't going to happen, it still doesn't feel like it is happening. When I'm sat on the edge of that plane, I'm going to be shitting myself. So I am nervous, but just not feeling it at the moment. So we're here. We're just heading in now. There's L building. Got my wingman with me, L-man. Bit nervous, I can't lie, but we're going to smash it. Weather's lightened up. It's not playing, isn't it? I think Ellen's more nervous than me. Breaking down the jump. The jump is 15,000 foot, or in simple terms, 2,117.65 kilo meals, 236 Boeing 747s, 45 football pitches, or 5.52 Burj Khalifas. In total, you free fall for approximately 60 seconds, which is 10,000 feet. For the remaining 5,000 feet, you're gliding down in the parachute, which can take several minutes to reach the ground. So we're here with Nathan today. He's going to be my tandem master, isn't that what it's called? Tandem master?
Tandem master, yes sir.
Okay, super. So how many jumps have you done?
About 4,500
About
today.
4,500. When was your first one? How old were you?
I was 21 back
21?
in 2015. I did my first one, I loved it. I booked a second one as soon as I landed. I did my second one, I loved it. I booked a third one. At that point I decided I need to get some money back because I'd spent a bit too much on tandems, and I thought, right,
This is it.
what's the route? And I went and worked for the company back in 2017, and I've just worked my way up ever since.
Brilliant, that's
So here I am
fantastic. Well, it sounds like I've got the best tandem master here. So
I don't know about that. You haven't met anyone else yet, so.
Oh no, you're the best, I can already tell. But no, and we'll show you the clips from the actual video later.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Look at us, we made it!
That was fantastic.
So tell everyone, how was it?
It was amazing. It was, I mean, the flight up there just flew by. And then you're on the edge, and then you go, adrenaline, that parachute opens, and it's just so beautiful. Amazing.
Awesome, man. Thank you for looking after me.
Thank you very much for doing
We'll
that.
see you next time.
Okay. Woo! That was absolutely amazing. By far the best thing I've ever done. Oh, Ellen, you would have loved it.
I'm not sure.
It was so stressful.
Was
when
it
you
scary?
stood at the top of that plane, well, sat on this edge, and he just chucks you off. I was like, oh my gosh. Literally had no control. It just threw you out the plane.
How long did it feel like you free falling for ages?
Yeah, I was stressing me out when we were free falling. I can't lie. I could barely see. I was like,
really?
what? And then we just stopped.
Were you the last one to go?
Second to last, I think.
Okay.
Amazing.
You've
Highly
listened to
recommend. Yeah. Well, we were just the best. Nathan, my tandem instructor, great, amazing. 10 out of 10 from him. So, I got chucked out of a plane. Yeah, we're 4 days post jumping out the plane. It was great. That's sort of the only way I can really describe it straight away. Is fantastic. And I thought I'd just quickly do an update into sort of how it felt after the adrenaline sort of left your body, and just talk through the whole experience. get into the plane, you go up, and that's about a 30-minute flight, and it goes like that. It felt like 5 minutes. Just obviously the adrenaline running through your body, trying to take in all the information that the tandem master's telling you. So that flies by. I was the second to last person to jump. There were 8 of us, I believe. And that door opens, and it felt like about 5 seconds from the first person jumping to me having to jump. And you have a quick photo, and then they chuck you out the plane. And then the first 30 seconds are a complete blur. You have no idea what's going on. You're like, where am I? And it's weird. You don't feel like you're falling. It's almost like you're floating, is the only way I can describe it. There's not that pit in your stomach. It's just nothing really, and you're just taking in the views. That was the weirdest thing to me. It didn't feel like you were falling. I can't describe it. I think you've just got to give it a go, and I'd highly recommend anyone do it. Nathan, he was brilliant, and I would definitely do another one.